Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the LBW Network. Tonight's main event, you've been waiting for it. The time has finally come. The LBW World Heavyweight Championship will be on the line as the #1 contender, Latino Sheep, will be challenging the King of Wet Food Style, Meowkamura. The royal music hits, and all the peasants in the crowd drop down to one knee and bow, because the King of Wet Food Style has arrived, weighing in at 8.1 pounds, the King of Wet Food Style, the LBW World Heavyweight Champion, Meowkamura. Here we go, folks. You've been waiting so long for this match, and the time has finally arrived. Latino Sheep, Meowkamura, for the first time ever for the LBW World Heavyweight Championship. Latino Sheep recently making his return as a part of the Open Challenge hosted by Howdy Horse. He's been nothing short of impressive since. He's had a match with the Biker Taker. He's faced Howdy Horse. He won the #1 contendership, and now he's here at the top of the mountain, taking on the King of the Mountain. I'm talking, of course, about the 4-time LBW World Heavyweight Champion, Meowkamura. And tonight's match is going to be no countouts, no disqualifications. The only way to win is pinfall, submission, or a critical knockout. And I think these two are going to take each other to the extremes. Latino Sheep, one of the most beloved, respected, and honorable superstars in the LBW, has now returned after a hiatus, after dealing with his demons, going to therapy, bettering himself, working on rebuilding himself. And now he's back with fire in his eye, and he wants the prize. That's right, he wants to be the LBW World Heavyweight Champion, and he's going to take on a very difficult task, because he has to not only win the match, but he has to win the match against the guy that's pounding his face in like a pancake, the 4-time LBW World Heavyweight Champion, the King of Wet Food Style, Meowkamura. The legend of LBW, the biggest and brightest star in the sky of the LBW universe, Meowkamura, defending his title against a very formidable opponent in Latino Sheep. Latino Sheep has never challenged for the LBW World Heavyweight Championship before. This is a golden opportunity for this young man. This is a great opportunity for Meowkamura to show that he's still got it. Even after his 6 months of being taken off of broadcasting, after being chokeslammed by the Biker Taker, after being hit with the last ride, after losing his tooth, having to get dental surgery, out of action, collecting ring rust, he returned, reclaimed the championship. This is his chance to prove that it was not a fluke, and that the defense against the Biker Taker was not a fluke win, that he's not some paper champion, that he's the real deal, he's the King of Wet Food Style, and there's a reason he's the only superstar in LBW history to hold the World Heavyweight Championship 4 times! But will that 4th reign continue tonight, or will it end courtesy of the Latino Sheep? Fans, you're not going to want to miss a second of this. If you're on YouTube right now, turn on ad blocker. You don't want to be interrupted by those stupid ads. You're going to want to see every second of this, and you don't want to miss the momentum. That's right. If you need to, pause it right now. Go install ad blocker. You're not going to want to miss a second of this. You don't want to be interrupted by some stupid ad about some stupid thing you don't care about, and the ad only upsets you, makes you not want to buy the product anyway. Watch this! This is free! You don't need to buy anything! A donation would be nice once in a while, but that's another conversation for another time. Right now, let's focus at the action inside the ring, countering that Hurricane Rana into a powerbomb! 2 count! The crowd showing a very exceptional response with a round of applause. Back and forth contest between Latino Sheep and Meowkamura. Wait a second! Frog splash! Frog splash! Oh, but the rope break nullifies and voids the pinfall. Oklahoma Stampede. Beautiful power slam there by Meowkamura. Pounding away on the face of Latino Sheep. And folks, if I didn't say it before, I'm going to say it now. This match is going to be no disqualifications and no countouts. Pinfalls, submissions, and critical knockouts are the only ways to win.
1, 2.
Oh, a 2.9! Meowkamura was so close to reclaiming the championship. But wait a second here. Latino Sheep? Yes! Latino Sheep hitting the 3 Amigos! 3 Amigos by Latino Sheep! A signature maneuver! Beautiful running power slam by Meowkamura. Now going for the pin here. 1, 2, and... Oh, a 2.9! Meowkamura laying on his back, looking up at the lights in the ceiling, wondering what does it take to put down Latino Sheep. Latino Sheep is resilient. He can take so much punishment, so much agony, so much pain. He's very difficult to put down. But it's going to take more than resiliency to win the LBW World Heavyweight Championship. Oh my gosh, Meowkamura continuously jumping on the stomach of Latino Sheep. I think he's going to pay for that right now. Oh my gosh! How many chops would a Meowkamura chop if a Meowkamura would chop chops? My goodness! Look at this, Meowkamura going off with haymakers left and right. Wait a second! Wait a second! Pause and effect! Pause and effect! The finishing maneuver of Meowkamura! 1, 2, 3! It's all over! The King of Wet Food Style successfully defends the LBW World Heavyweight Championship against Latino Sheep, and he does it in the only way Meowkamura can do, and that is with the pause and effect. Only Meowkamura can pull off the pause and effect at such an alarming rate, at such strength, at such fortitude. Meowkamura has successfully defended the LBW World Heavyweight Championship.